Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Bakersfield College Renegade Virtual Fitness. I'm Casey Babcock, and this is Bianca Pritchard. And Bianca's going to begin leading our Tuesday workouts, so she's going to be focusing on the upper body. Just introducing her back to you. She started us with the spring, and now she's going into this new year with us. So she's got plenty of energy, so be ready to sweat. Make sure you have plenty of water, but I'm going to turn it over to Bianca for your Tuesday afternoon workout. Thank you, Bianca.
Thank you. Good afternoon. I'm like, good afternoon, good morning. Have a happy day. So we are going to be doing some upper body, some core, some abs, obliques, back, chest, all the fun stuff. So I have a good one for us today. We're going to start out with some stretches though, just kind of warming up the body. So first we are going to get that heart rate up into some jumping jacks. So I don't care if you turn it around, if you're just in place, but let's get it right now. So just jumping jacks. So just breathing here. I promise I'm not going to go as crazy as last time. I learned my lesson. I was pretty sore for the next couple days. So just getting some jumping jacks in for the next 10 seconds. Just breathing, inhaling through the nose, exhale through the mouth, and smile. So we're going to stop in 3, 2, and 1. So taking it arms out to the sides and just some arm circles, making sure we pull those shoulders down and back, and we just keep it nice and tight. So pulling the shoulders away from the ears, and we're just stretching out, going for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now rotating the opposite way, taking it backwards, and just breathing, because we're going to have some fun. So from here, let's get a little bit more in. We're going to take the arms above the head in 3, 2, 1. Arms above the head. Taking that right arm down, we are just going to stretch and pull. So pulling up that elbow, stretching out. It feels nice. Move around those legs. So walk around. And remember, breathe. I can't stress it enough, because if we stop breathing, then we can't do this workout. So we're going to switch arms in 3, 2, 1. Arms up. Hinge that elbow down, and we pull. Moving those legs. Do not let that heart rate drop all the way. Just pulling for a few more seconds. Taking the arms down by the sides in 3, 2, 1. Taking them down. We're going to interlock those fingers together, hinging it forward for a little bicep stretch. So taking the fingers together and just hinge it forward. It should feel pretty good, I feel like. So just letting that head hang, stretching those arms back. And kind of like swing it side to side if you want. To me, it just feels pretty good just doing this. So you're going to take it up in 3, 2, 1. Take it up. We rise it up, and we are going to finish out with our stretches with some more jumping jacks in 3, 2, 1. And we go, because we can't let the heart rate drop all the way down. We got some good stretches in there. So we're going to go for about 20 more seconds. So remember, you can take them in circles. If you get bored of just jumping up and down, you can jump forward, jump backwards. Just keep the heart rate up. So stopping in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. So we have 3 rounds we're going to go through. We're going to start with the third round and go through each one. We're going to go through the first round 3 times. Then we'll switch it down, and then you'll be done. So the first thing we are going to be doing is coming down to the ground. We're going to go for about 30 seconds. And we're just going to take the forearms. If you have a towel or a mat or anything near you, just for a little bit of support on those arms, what we're going to do, stacking the shoulders over those wrists, you're going to take it down, down, take it to the palm, palm. Trying to keep those hips as still as you can. Then we are going to go in to a tricep dip. Taking those feet out, hands go right behind those hips, taking the hips up. You're just going to hinge at the elbows, not allowing the hips to touch the mat or the ground, but you're just taking it down, squeezing it up, arms tight to the body. Then for some fun stuff, pike push-ups. So taking it down or up. So hips come up, legs apart, and we are going to bring the head down and press it up. So we're in that pike position and we're just going into some push-ups. And that's it for our first round. All right. So grab your mat, grab your towel, because we're going to get started. Getting ready. Stacking those shoulders over those wrists, spreading those feet apart. So we're going to go down, down, up, up for about 30 seconds. In 3, 2, and 1. We take it down, down, and we just breathe through it. Trying to keep those hips nice and still as you can get them by taking those feet apart. Neck is long, and we breathe. I think my elbow just popped in both sides. All right. Inhaling, exhale. Do not forget that breath. Going for about 15 more seconds, and then we switch it to our next move with about a 20-second rest. I'll give you guys that. So we take it up, up, down, down for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So taking those feet up, you can hop or step it up. And then we come down. We are going into those tricep dips. And anytime we rest, remember, keep the body moving, whether it's walking, jumping, however you feel. We just do not lay down. It feels too good. It's too soon to happen. So hands go right behind those hips, feet down. We're going to lift those hips up and hinge at the elbows for 30 seconds. So taking it up in 3, 2, and 1. So hips up and we take it down. So remember, about 30 seconds. So just breathing, chest open, shoulders away from those ears. You should feel a burn unless your triceps are very, very strong. I feel like mine are, but they are on fire already. So just pressing it up, hinging it down, keeping those hips lifted off your mat. We go for about 10 more seconds. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Taking the hips down, we rise it up and we walk around. We jump, we move, we dance, we do whatever. I don't care. Have fun, just smile. And we are going to take it into those pike push-ups next. Talk about a tongue twister. All right. So we move around for the next 10 and we take it down. So remember, hands come to the ground, feet spread apart, hips up in the air. And we're just taking the head down to the ground. So getting in position, we take those hands down, feet apart. So it's almost like a downward dog. And we're going to hinge at the elbows, bringing that head nice and low, pressing it up in 3, 2, and 1. So we're going to do about 20. So 20. 15. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step those feet forward and we shake out those arms. So remember, you can get those arm circles in. You can take the shoulders or the arms over, right, and then left. But we move around. We keep walking. We do not stop. We do not give up. We are in our first round. Even if it's intense, even if it's the easiest thing, we just keep moving. Because we're here to do some fitness, right? All right, so right arm. We walk those legs out. And then guys, get ready because tomorrow's full body. Full body's always fun, right? Then we got some legs on Thursday. All right, so we go back in to that high plank. We take it forearm, forearm, palm, palm. We go for about 30 seconds. So we take it down, meeting in that high plank right now. And we go in 3, 2, and 1. Keep it nice and strong. Shoulders over those elbows. You can take it fast. You can take it slow. Just remember, try and keep those hips as still as you can. They're going to shift a little bit, but they don't need to be twisting and turning. Neck is long, and we keep it going. Exhale as you press it up. We have about 10 more seconds. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We hop those feet forward and we walk it around again, or dance, or just do whatever. Do whatever feels good. And then we take it down again in about 10 more seconds for those tricep dips. Hips come up, feet to the ground, hands behind those hips, so taking it right back down. And we're getting through this workout, guys. This is like the second round of the first round, if that makes sense. Hands back, we take the feet down, and let's bring those hips up. We go. So drop it down and squeeze. Remember, shoulders away from those ears, unplug them. Core is nice and tight. Keeping those elbows squeezed to the body. We just hinge and straighten. Whew. Triceps are always so difficult for me. They're so worth it, but they're so difficult. Whew. We go for about 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stretch those arms forward, shake them out, rise it up. Whew. And you can take those arms behind the head if you want. In front of you, go into that bicep stretch. Whatever you feel comfortable with to make this feel better. Get us through it, right? All right. Taking those arms down, shaking them out one more time. Let's inhale them up. Exhale, drop them down to that mat or to the ground. We're going to take those feet apart. Going into those pike push-ups, hinging at the elbows, head comes straight down in 3, 2, and 1. We go for 20. So 20. 15. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Taking it back up. Getting a little bit of rest. And this is our last one of this first round. Then we're on to number 2. So remember, move around. Keep that heart rate up. I know we're at a little bit of standstill. I'm not making us do burpees or anything. I promise. No burpees today. Maybe tomorrow. Who knows? We'll have fun. Either way. Because guess what? I'm in it with you guys. I don't get to cheat it out. I have to do it right here. All right. So inhale those arms up again. Exhale them down. And we get into it. So we meet me in a high plank. Shoulders stacked right over those wrists. And we take it down, down, up, up. Staying strong with every move, okay? Taking it right back down. Spread those feet apart. We could go down in 3, 2, and 1. Take it down. And remember, fast or slow, just keep the movement nice and strong. Form is the best thing. Once we lose that form, it's no bueno, no good. So keep it strong. We go for about 12 more seconds. For about 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hop or step those feet forward. Shake it out. I don't know about you guys, but I feel it. I definitely feel it. All right. So now what do we have? Like, I want to give you guys good news, but we have tricep dips again. But last round of tricep dips. That's what matters. So shake it out one more time. Take that booty down. Inhale those arms up. And we take them right behind. Hips come up in 3, 2, and 1. Take them up and we hinge. We're going to go for 20. So 19. 12. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That's it for tricep dips. So great job, everybody. All right, shake it out one more time for those because we have those pike push-ups, and then we get a minute and a half rest. It's what we all have been looking forward towards, right? All right, so breathe out here, move those legs, walk around in circles, walk back and forth, jump it out, dance it out. I would say sing it, but we gotta move our legs too. So you can sing and dance. I approve. All right, so we go back into those pike push-ups. Inhale up, exhale down. Walk those hands out, pike the hips up, feet apart, and we take it down in 3, 2, and 1. Take the head down to the ground. We go for 20, 19, 15, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step it forward. You finish round 1. My face is probably like a tomato right now. So we move around for a minute and a half. So enjoy this rest. Enjoy it. But move. Grab some water, towel, whatever you need. Just keep that body moving. And I'm going to go over what we're doing next. All right. So our next movements, you guys are going to love me for this first one, or you're never going to tune on to me again. So you're going to request Casey back and me never again. All right. So we take it into a tabletop back. So hips in line with the shoulders, keeping those knees low on the or lifting the heels up. We are going to bear crawl. So we're going to walk forward for about 3 steps and back for 3. All while making sure those hips don't come up as you go. Hips stay in line the entire time, core is nice and tight. Then we are going in to a W extension. So what that is, we are gonna lay down on the stomachs. It sounds great, right? So laying down on the stomachs, trying to get those heels together because you're gonna feel it in those glutes. So those arms are gonna come up. We're gonna pinch those shoulder blades together, making a W, and press it out. So pinch, extend it out. All while keeping the heels together and lift them up. Squeeze the booty. Nice and tight, even though it's not leg day. Why not, right? Then let's see if I can read my own writing. We are gonna still stay on the stomach after we get up and walk around a little bit. And we're gonna go into like an alternating Superman. So lifting the legs up, arms up. What we're gonna do is that right arm is gonna come up as well as that left. And we're basically gonna like swim it out. So nice and controlled, core and abs engaged, and we squeeze the booty, and those arms get tired pretty quick. This one's a little bit better than tricep extensions, right? All right, so give you about like 15 more seconds. Move around a little bit more, and we'll get started. First thing, we knock out that bear crawl, right? I feel like it's always like the ones that nobody wants to do, you knock out right away. Because then the rest of it feels so good. All right, so everybody, taking it down to those knees, stack the shoulders over those wrists, tuck the toes, lift those knees up, hips in line with the shoulders. We walk it forward for 3, back for 3. In 3, 2, and 1, walk it forward and back. We go for 30 seconds. Hips low as you go forward and backwards. You should feel this in those obliques as you go forward and backward. Just breathe through this, about 15 more seconds. Tap it forward, tap it back for about 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rise on up, shake out those legs, shake out those arms, And you can kind of, if you want, take that left arm over the head, take it center, switch it over, kind of stretch out those sides. All right. I'm getting a little sweaty. It's not even heated in this room today. So I hope you guys are too. All right, so we go in to those W extensions. So taking it down to the stomach right now. It almost feels like a little break. It's not. All right, so everybody, heels together. We lift them up, arms out into that W, pinching those shoulder blades together. Squeeze them and then release them. In 3, 2, and 1. We go for 20. So 20, 19, lift those heels a little bit higher. 13, 10, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stretch it out. Shake it out a little bit. Take it on up. And everybody, move those legs. Now I don't want to see you walking because we were laying on our stomachs. So just kind of jog in place. We jog for about 15 seconds. Then we take it back down and we go into those opposite Supermans. So like alternating Supermans. Right arm up, left leg, and we switch it. Jog it out for about 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it back down to those stomachs right now. Laying down, arms above the head, feet extended, legs extended. We're gonna lift the right arm, left leg, but try and keep everything elevated off the ground. We're just gonna lift higher with the ones that we're working. So extend out, we lift right arm and left leg in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So opposites. Working that back, those glutes, because why not? And remember, tighten that core. Just because we're laying down doesn't mean we can't tighten. So we go for about 30 seconds. Neck is long. Chin does not need to be tucked right now. We know what's going on down there. About 15. Sculpting those lower backs right now. Feels so good. Like I'm the slowest swimmer. So we go for about 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press it on back. Sit the hips back, stretch the arms forward. We walk those hands back and we rise it up. And guys, that's the first round of round 2. Just like that. So we jog it out because we were laying down. Jog it out. Or was it the second round? I think that was the second round. First round. That was the first round. If not, guess what? I'm adding on another one. All right. So we go into our second one, taking it into that bear crawl. So everybody, plant the knees, plant the wrists, and we take it back up in 3, 2, and 1. So tuck the toes, and we walk it forward. So either walk it forward for 3 or for 2. I just want you walking. I think I was doing 3, and I started coming off my mat, so this is kind of a little awkward. So we stay low, hips nice and leveled with those shoulders, making sure I'm doing the same thing too. All right. If you ever see me doing anything wrong, call me out on it. Just write me in the little comments. So I'm right there with you guys. Neck is long, abs engaged. We go for about 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We rise it up. Shake out those legs. Jog it out. Towel water if you need. But we start back up in 15 seconds. So if you need that water, run to it. Towel walk, run to it. So everybody, we meet me back down, laying on those stomachs right now. And remember, heels together. We're gonna lift the thighs. So try and lift your knees off your mat, lifting your thighs as well. But I just care about the knees and the heels click together. Those arms are gonna extend out and we go into that W. Neck is long. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Everybody lift up. We take it in. 18, 17, 16, really focus on that pinch. 15, 12, 9, 8, lift the heels a little higher. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Legs down, press yourself up, sit the hips back, rise it up. It's a lot of up and downs, right? But we're moving, that's what matters. We're taking this so we can move our bodies. All right, so next thing, remember, so we're going into those alternating Supermans. So right arm up, left leg, and we switch it. We're the slowest swimmers ever, but our cores are the strongest. So we take it back down to those bellies. So walk it out, laying down, extend the arms and the legs. Remember, so we're never gonna drop all the way down because that's a rest. So we keep it lifted and we just go alternating. So we go in 3, 2, and 1, lift it up. So we alternate it out for about 30 seconds. Slow, strong swimmers right here. Neck is long, chin is up off that chest. And we do not touch that ground. The only thing on the ground are the thighs and the stomach. That is it. We are not here long, but if you need to modify, just hold it up and then get right back into it. Always modify before you quit and always challenge yourself because that's where we see the change. So we go for about 10 more seconds. Great job. Go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press yourself back. We rise it up. One more time. One more bear crawl. Still no burpees. You're welcome. Welcome to myself too, because they're good for you. They're great. But they're too much sometimes. I will even admit to that. But they're so good. All right, so we move around. We move, and we get into that last bear crawl in about 10 seconds. Just knock it out. Keep that heart rate lifted, hoping it's up there. And we take it down. Drop the knees down to the mat or to the ground. Hopefully a towel is under there. And we take the wrists, stack them underneath the shoulders, staying strong so nobody sinks in. We lift up and out. Tucking those toes, we go in 3, 2, and 1. 30 seconds right here. So we walk it forward and back. And if you want to take longer strides, go for it. We just stay in it for 30 seconds. Neck is long, hips in line. Feel it in the obliques. Every time that you tap back, you'll feel a little pinch. It's bittersweet. About 15 more seconds. Stay low. I know as you step it back, those hips want to come up because mine do. So that's a challenge. You tuck that tailbone and you stay low. So for about 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Feet up, rise it up. And guys, last 2 things on our stomach. Then we rotate into our third round. So move it around here, walk it in circles, take it into jumping jack, take it into high knees, jog it out. Whatever you want to do, just breathe. Arms above the head, open that airway. Head is above that heart always as we're trying to find that breath. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. You should hear that breath every time you exhale. So everybody, laying down on those mats, on the carpet, on the ground, wherever you are. So we take it down to the tummy. We are going to take those heels together. almost like a little frog. Heels together, lifting the knees, and we're gonna challenge it and get those feet higher. Arms in front, and we take in that W in 3, 2, and 1, lift it up. So 20. 15, lift those feet higher. 12, higher. 10, higher. 9, 8, 7, 6, almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Everybody just hold it in for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press it back. And we rise it up right before our last one. So everybody jog it out, or arms above the head. Inhale, exhale. Every exhale, open that mouth and let it all out. We have those alternating Supermans next. Chin is up. Airways open. We take it right back down to the mat. Then we get that 1.5 minutes. So we work as hard as we can right now. Everybody take it down. Remember, legs, feet, hands, arms do not touch the ground. Not once for 30 seconds. All right, so we take it out, extend everything in your body. We take it up in 3, 2, and 1. Take it up. So right arm, left leg, and switch. Slow and controlled. These do not need to be fast. They just need to be strong, and we squeeze every time we take it up. Keep that tension building as you lower it down, just not all the way. About 15 more seconds. Squeeze at the top. Neck is long. We go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. So we sit the hips back and rise it up as quick as you can. I almost thought there was a movie going on behind me. For just a second, just a split second. All right, so we inhale here. Everybody take those arms, inhale them up. Exhale them down. Exhaling out of the mouth. And you get that 1.5 minute break. 1:15. Not a half. And I probably spent 15 seconds just talking. So enjoy it. Grab towel, water, just move around. And I'll go over what we're doing next for our last round. We're going to have fun because we got some core. All right. And I know you guys are thinking, we've been doing core. Well, this is like ab core. All right. So for our next movements, enjoy this rest. Keep the body moving. Like I said, walk it back and forth. Out, out, in. High knees. Just keep that heart rate up. Do not quit. So next thing we're going to be doing, taking the backs down. Those feet are going to be together, knees apart. Arms are going to go like up and out. So not straight up and out. And we're going to go into some crunches. So rising it up, squeeze, lower down. As you lower down, do not come all the way back down. We stop right before we go all the way down. So up, just like that. Then we are going to take it into a little in and out. All right, so hands go right behind the hips. Shoulders roll down and back. Pop the chest open, lift the chin. We take those knees tabletop and we extend the legs out, crunch it in. Out, crunch it in. If this bothers the wrist, come down to the forearms and we just go out and in. It'll be a smaller range, but if it bothers the wrist, make sure you do that. So it'll just be smaller range. If you can come to those wrists though, try it. And not to add in legs, but I promise it has to do with your obliques. So we sit low into a sumo squat, fingertips to temples, keeping the upper body nice and up, upright, sumo squat, knees and toes out, fingertips to temples. We reach that right elbow down to that right leg, center, left, center. And remember, so we want to tuck the pelvis. I'm trying to see if you guys can tell. So sitting low, so make sure you're not pointing that butt out. So when you try and go, you're just going to go side to side and you're not going to feel it. So tuck the pelvis under, sit it low, fingertips, and we crunch. working those obliques. All right, so we'll get started in about 15 seconds. We are still moving, and we will get started laying down on that mat. So everybody, let's take that seat. Still enjoying just a little bit of rest right here. We take those backs down, feet together, knees are open, finding that last inhale together. Exhale together. That makes me want to relax. All right, so arms up and out, and we go into those crunches. Remember, we do not lay that head all the way down. We stop, we're almost there. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Let's take it up. So 20, 19. Chest open. 15. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lay it down. Bring those arms above the head, and we swing them up to help yourself rise up. Use that momentum, and we move down. We keep moving. At first, I just looked at where I wrote my stuff down, and I just saw tricep extensions. I was like, no. We are done with those. All right, so next we go into those in and outs. So we take it down to the ground again, sitting the booties down. Remember, on those palms, if you need to modify down to the forearms, you just limit that range. So you're probably not going to extend all the way because it might start to hurt. So we just take it out almost where the knees are still slightly bent and crunch it in. Try it upright first though. So everybody, shoulders back, chest open, shoulders away from those ears, chin is up. We take it tabletop and go in 3, 2, and 1. So take it out. 18, 14, 10, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees in. We take it up, rising again. Press up. Now everybody, try and just do high knees, just for about 15 seconds. Or just jog in place if you want to bring the knees lower. All right, so we are going to take it right back down. And, oh no, we're actually going to be standing for this one. So let's take it center. Knees and toes facing outward. Remember, we sit into that sumo squat. So everybody, tuck the pelvis under. There does not need to be a booty pop right here. So knees and toes face out. We sit it low right now. Tuck it under. So grab under those hips. Make sure you're not popping it out. Take the hands, rotate the hips. So fingertips to temples. We take it right, center, left, center. In 3, 2, and 1. Stack the knees over those ankles. And we go for about 30 seconds. We just crunch at those obliques. Those legs should feel a little bit of a burn. Just a little bit. Mine do, at least. So right center, left center. Because who doesn't like some obliques, right? I always get excited when I see some little obliques pop there. I'm like, oh, it makes me feel good. So take it center. We go for about 15 more seconds. Pelvis tucked under, sitting deeper if we can. If not, just stay low. We go for about 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rise it up. And we run it out. Walk it out, step it out, whatever you prefer. Because then we start right back over. 2 more rounds. And then you're done. There's nothing after this besides the rest of your day to enjoy. So let's smile right now. Pop it out. And we get back to it. Everybody coming down to those mats. And we lay down. Bring those feet together. Arms up and out. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Take it up. 19. 15, 12, 8, 5, 4, 3, we hold it at the end, 2, and 1. Everybody hold it up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it down, use those arms, use the momentum, swing yourself up, walk it out in circles. Woo. And we're getting there. We're getting there. Nice. All right, so we have those in and outs. One more thing, then one more round. And that's it. That is it. So we take it right back down. We do take it back down. I'm getting a little confused. All right. I made this up, but I'm getting confused. All right, so taking those hands behind the back, remember modification, forearms down. If you need to modify during 2, please do so. I would rather that than you quit because we're getting towards the end. So everybody, shoulders back, away from those ears. Pop the chest, chin is up the entire time. Legs tabletop, we go out in 3, 2, 1, take it out. 18, 15, 12, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop those legs down. We rise it up. Rise it up. Walk it out. Shake it out. Move those bodies because we're going to meet me in the center for that sumo squat, fingertips to temples. You guys should help me come up with a fun name. My favorite series, trying to figure out what I'm saying. You guys can try and help me figure out a cool name for that move. It's a fun one. I just don't know what to call it yet. All right, so we take it center, knees and toes out, pelvis. Everybody take those hands to those hips. Sit it low first, hands to those hips, rotate it. So take it back, forward, find that center, and we hold it there. Fingertips to temples. We go right, center, left, center. In 3, 2, before we start, knees stacked over those ankles, and 1, go. So right, center, left, center. Pinch the obliques. We have one more round, so just think about that. And then that is it. How exciting, I know. I don't know about you, but I am nice and sweaty. All right, we go for about 15 more seconds. Try and stay with me. Do not tune out just yet. You guys have one more, just one more. And then that's it until tomorrow, right? All right. So for about 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stretch it up. And we move around one more time. Just one more time. So just move those legs back and forward. Hop it out. I'll come and join you. It's a possibility. I needed some water. So everybody just get that heart rate up really quick. We're going to do 10 seconds of high knees in 3, 2, and 1. So 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So we come back and we take it down to those mats one last time. Backs down, heels together, feet are touching. Those heads are resting right now. Arms up and out. We take those upper bodies up to crunch in 3, 2, and 1. Take it up. So 20. 15. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lay those backs down, arms above the head, straighten out those legs, swing yourself up, and we run it out. This time, jog. Nobody's walking, we are jogging. Or just move those feet up and down as quick as you can. I don't even care if it's just heels lifted. Like, you don't even have to lift those toes. Just lift the heels. Pedal them up and down, because we're gonna go to those in and outs in about 10 seconds. Jog it out. We take it over to those mats right now. So jog it to those mats or the ground. Hips down, hands behind those backs, modification on those forearms. We take the shoulders away again. I cannot emphasize enough. Pop the chest, lift the chin. Tabletop those legs. We go for 20 in 3, 2, and 1. Take them out. 18. 12. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so last thing, everybody rise up. Pedal out those heels, jog it out for this last time. Nobody's just standing there. I'm putting my trust in you guys right now that nobody's just standing there or sitting there. Get your booties up and we pedal it out because we are going back to the center. Everybody take those feet, knees apart. Take them out for that sumo squat. Hands to those hips. We sink it low. Stack the knees over those ankles right now. Hands to those hips. Find that center. Rotate the hips. So chest is open. No booties popping out. We do not need that right now. We are not working glutes. All right. So fingertips to temples. And we take it right center, left center in 3. Last 1, 2, and 1. We go for 30 seconds. Not 30 reps. 30 seconds. Pinch the obliques every single time. Keep the abs engaged as you come center and go to the sides. Just keep it nice and tight. So we go. Trying to sit a little bit deeper if you can, because why not? Because you can. We go for about 15 more seconds. Guys, this is your last move. And then you are done. Done for the day. You get to see me tomorrow, Thursday. I'm going to be all up in your guys' faces. All right. So we take it out for about 10 more seconds. Pinch it out for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rise it up. Oh, shake out those legs really quick before you guys leave me. Shake them out. Roll out those ankles. Rotate them. Inhale those arms up. Exhale them down. Thank you guys so much for joining me today for upper body. I will be here tomorrow, 12 p.m. for some full body and Thursday for some lower body. So we're going to have some fun. And I can't wait to see you guys or see this. And you guys see me tomorrow. All right, have a wonderful day. Casey's back. All right.
Thank you, Bianca. Thank you guys for tuning in. Please join us again tomorrow. We've got new workouts for you all week, hosted by Bianca. We love to be with you every day. So come and be ready to burn tomorrow. As always, stay positive, stay strong, and we'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you.